Your secrets, if you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays, kids more worried about the
Hey guys, how's it going? Ben here, and I want to address something which has been a concern of mine for, about 3 or 4 months. Now, in the last 4 months, and I'm going to get this up right now because I think this is important for you guys to know. Basically, well, you already know by the title, but I give away a lot of money in the game. And the reason I do that is because I have been poor on the game most of the time, well, every time except for one, which is when I lent Tom some money. It has been, for bonds, for memberships and stuff. And I've understood, when you've wanted membership but you can't afford it, and it's like, the struggles and whatnot, and it isn't fun. But I want to do this video today to explain that I am not like the RS ATM where you can just get money and, that's it. I mean, no one actually has paid me back. Sorry, I just blew into the mic right there. But, no one has paid me back since I've been lending money out. And I've lent a lot of money. I think I've lent around about, over the last 4 months, about 50 mil. And that isn't funny. That is a lot of money. If you think about that, I mean, yeah, of course, if I spent a day at QBD, I could make that back. But no. At the end of the day, it's a lot of money, and I can't afford to keep giving away that sort of money to you guys. Now, I want to explain why it's been in the last 4 months, and it's due to the channel. Now, the channel, over the last 4 months, has boomed. So, November, October, September, and then we go over to, June? July, that's the one. I always get those two mixed up. Now, in that time, the channel has gained 773 people. That is a lot of people. And in that time, a lot of those people have messaged me for money. And I feel as if, I'm a bit of a weak person when it comes to it. I can't say no. Well, I can say no, but I feel too bad for saying no. Now, I'm not going to mention the dude who asked for money recently, and it's not aimed at you at all, mate. Don't worry, it isn't. This is aimed generally to sort of say that I'm putting a stop to lending money. If anyone asks for money from now on, it's a straight no. There's no, oh, I'll pay you back. There's none of that. It's going. Now, this is my cash stack. Oh, wait a second. It's in my inventory. What am I on about? So I've got 18 mil right there, and I've been asked for a bond today, and I have lent it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to regret that or not. I really hope I'm not, because the dude who I lent it to has been a good friend of mine for a good long time. I met him through the channel, but I've messaged him a lot over the last few months, and it's been awesome. I've really enjoyed it, but I don't have an awful lot of money compared to a lot of people. People have hundreds and hundreds of mils, and I'm here. I've got this loot tab, which looks awesome. I absolutely love. I mean, Dave's probably, once again, having another coronary just looking at this because it's untidy as out, but, I think I need to explain to you guys that I'm not rich. I make videos, and I think a lot of people associate people who make videos and people who sort of get views on stuff. I mean, I don't get loads. I get like 300, 500 or so, and, they associate people like that with being rich and having a lot of money. Now, I say that my bank in total is probably worth a fair amount. I've got a lot of high-tier gear. I'm wearing full tectonic. That's like 10 mil. I've got my Tetsu, which those two pieces together are worth like 7, 8 mil, I think. And then I've got my Serenic, which cost me however much, I don't even remember. And I've got things like all those logs. How much are all those maples worth? Probably like 4 mil or something. But, yeah, so that's not expensive. But, I can't afford to keep giving out money to you guys. And I'm really sorry for it, because I know a lot of people look to me and go, oh, Ben's reliable, Ben's nice, he'll give us the money. But a lot of people look at it as, oh, Ben's easy to swindle. Now, the first time this occurred was a dude in the clan, and he supposedly got hacked and had his Iron Man taken off, which was absolute bullshit. Now, I didn't know at the time, and Dave and I were both victims of this dude. I gave him 10 mil and a full set of Guthans, which was great. I thought, what, I'm helping him out because he lost everything. I thought, what, that is really unfortunate. If that happened to me, I'd probably quit. So, I helped him out, and it turns out he changed it himself, didn't talk to me again. That was the last I heard from him. And then there's been loads of other occasions. I mean, Tom's occasion was, significant. It cost me like 25 mil to buy his bank back, but he genuinely got hacked. So that was a different circumstance. Andy's my brother, and we were doing the series together, so the circumstances were different. So I just wanted to say this. I'm going to keep it short, but I just want to say I'm not lending money anymore, guys. I'm sorry, even if it's like 100k. The principle is still the same. I'm not going to lend it because, if I lend you 100k, somebody would ask for 200k, why should I give you just 100k and not in the 200? It's not fair, so I'm ending it here. There's no more lending money. And once again, this ain't aimed at the dude who asked me for the money. I'm not going to mention his name out because, that's private and stuff. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that kind of guy. But I am weak. I mean, but I'm also, I like to look at it as humiliation, not humiliate, what's the word? humiliation. Is that the one? I don't even know. I think it's that word. But I would like to look at it as that, like, I'm considerate. And I understand where people are coming from when they say they don't have money or they want to get a membership but can't afford it or they've been hacked. I try and relate to it and try and do well by them. But a lot of people abuse that. So I'm ending it here. There's no more lending money. It's over. There's no more. I'm going to keep my money. I'm going to build up this fucking awesome loot tab. I need to organize it, but I don't really know how to organize it. If anyone's got like a picture, like a link to a picture of an awesome loot tab, let me know down below. Link it down there. I don't know if you can do links in YouTube anymore, but hopefully you can, because I really want to see how they've done it, just so I can sort of get a structure for this. I'm thinking bones along the top, but I don't know yet. But anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Thanks, guys. The support has been amazing, especially over the last month, considering the changes that have been and stuff. It's been awesome, so thanks for that. I'm going to get on with some more hardcore progress, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the next video. But I was getting pretty hopeful. Now there is the loot beam, and I got a troll beam, a fucking effigy of all things. When I saw the beam like that, I was certain it was a pet, and I actually like shacked it up. I was like shaking. I was like, oh my god, I got a pet. And then I saw it as an effigy, and I just flipped. I was so pissed off.